This next Platinum Senior Vice President promotion the Cox family's been with 5 Links for 6 years. And when we talk about the new 5 Links motto is to help people live a better life. To me, this represents 5 Links more than anything, is what this team has done to get this position, Diamond Dave Cox's position, to Platinum Senior Vice President. His wife, Arkell, rallied with the team to make it happen. And they worked hard. They worked tirelessly. They put a customer push on. And I know the team wanted to do this to honor Dave's memory. Because Dave was a great man, and he was taken way before his time. So Arkell wants everybody to remember, life isn't fair, but diamonds don't shine bright until they're crushed and put under tremendous pressure. She says her mentor is and always will be her husband, Dave Diamond Cox. Dave was a great friend. He was a great leader of this company. He was already very, very successful in business prior to 5 Links, owning multiple IHOP franchises. You know, I can remember I can remember being on the SVP trip, and they had a video because we were playing a basketball game, and Rich was filming, and we were playing 3-on-3 basketball. It gets real competitive with the SVPs, and I don't know what I did. I did a crossover move on Dave, and he ended up falling over his feet, fell down. And the audience went crazy, came on out onto the court. And, you know, it was that night when Dave wasn't feeling well. And he had came down the next day, and they still had won the tournament. So they had won the 3-on-3 tournament at that SVP trip. And he just said he had some, his stomach, he wasn't feeling well. And we had no idea that a week later when he got back to New York, he was going to tell us he had stomach cancer. But he fought, and he fought all the way through. He didn't want people to come and see him like that. I mean, he's just such a tremendous leader, an inspiration to so many people. He's an inspiration to this company. So the first Platinum Senior Vice President in New York, it's only fitting that it's the Cox family. That was his goal. So I want everybody to please show some respect and congratulate the newest Platinum Senior Vice President out of the state of New York, Arkell and Dave Diamond Cox.
When I started this business, I didn't start to hit SVP. I love it. It's great, right? I started out to be a Platinum Senior Vice President. Platinum Senior Vice President. Platinum Senior Vice President. Platinum Senior Vice President.
Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me.
Oh, baby, how you doing? You know, I'm gonna come right to the chase, Some women were made, But me, myself, I like to think that I was created for a special purpose. And if I am a reflection of him, then I must be fly, because his light, it shines so bright, I wouldn't lie. I remember, didn't know my own strength.
5 links. I want to thank God, who is the author of my life. He's ordained this walk, this journey for me. I stand here today because He has given me the grace to stand before you. I want to thank the co-founders to have a vision such as this and to stand and create such an industry and to be leaders in this industry. It takes guts, it takes foreknowledge, and I respect them for that. I want to thank my little big brothers in this business. Jovens, Tupac, Larod, Marty. You guys forget sometimes I'm a girl. You push me to my limits. You hold me accountable. But I thank you. I wouldn't be here right now if you guys didn't do that. So thank you. Coach K came to New York about a month ago, and she got in my face. She said, "Stop playing. Let's figure this thing out. Get it done." I was a little offended, but she was right. She said, "You got a month. Show them what you're made of." So I thank you. She did my makeup today, too. I really want to thank the Dave Diamond Cox Legacy team. Not just the people in his downline, people from all over, many cities, many states. You didn't care if he was in your organization or you was in his. You said, "What can I do? I want to help you make this happen." So this is your walk. This is your journey. This is your victory. You wanted this just as much as I did, and I thank you. I know Dave thanks you. The crybabies behind me, my family, I love them. They hold me up. They're my base. They let me be me. As crazy as I may be, or erratic, you don't have to agree, but they hold me down, and I love them. I could not walk, this journey, or take care of Dave the way I did, because they took care of me. So that was my strength, and I love you guys. So for those of you who don't know my story, I'm going to explain to you why, real quickly, why I'm here as New York City's first platinum senior vice president. Yes. My husband came home and he said to me, "Beb, I found our retirement money." I said, "Where's that?" He said, "It's called 5 links." Really, Beb? We're developers. This is not what we do. He said, "Trust me. I'm going to build this thing to be about $20,000 a month, and it's going to grow to about $200,000 a month. You take care of the traditional businesses, and let me take care of this." So those of you who know Dave, you can't stop him. He went out, and he set out to build this business. He put me in the business. I became an ND. Still was like, okay, whatever. Got my little credit card and a text that said your card was loaded with $1,200. I said, "Beb, this thing is working. How I get down?" He said, "Don't worry about it." Needless to say, Dave never got the chance, the opportunity to see where his fruits and his labor was going. We was on that trip that Jason spoke about, and a lot of you didn't know that he was ill. And I think that's why Jason got the up on him on that trip, because he wasn't feeling good. But we came back to New York, and we went to the hospital, and he spent the next 3 months of his life there. And when he did that, I didn't know at the time that this retirement money he spoke about would be one of those things that I would be up here telling you that's the important part of the compensation plan. That's the part they don't show you. They show you the Bentley. They show you the BMW. They show you the stock. Let me tell you, it's all good. But when you have something that is willable, that you can pass on to your children's children, that's what's important. You don't want to will your children your job, working on the weekend, working on their birthdays, working on holidays, working the days that they don't want to get out of bed. My husband planted the seed. I just water it. Plant your seeds so your children can pick the roses. I am here standing before you, proud, grateful, humbled, on behalf of my husband, Dave Diamond Cox, New York's first Platinum Senior Vice President. I love you, babe. Guys, build your legacy. Work hard. Don't work harder. Work smarter. I love you guys. I love you all for accepting me into this, something I didn't see or understand. God bless you all.
My lovely wife. My lovely wife. My lovely wife. Isn't she hot? When God placed her in my life, he knew exactly what he was doing. Because it ain't always been sweet. It ain't always been nice. I failed at more things I succeeded at, right? But at the end of the day, she stood by me through the rough times, the hard times, and I love you forever for that. I truly do.